The world is under almost unanimous lockdown over the recent pandemic that threatens to spread to millions. We're all fighting back by taking extreme measures to flatten the curve in the hopes that our established healthcare systems won't be overwhelmed. Self-isolation and social distancing are the main means to combat the virus. I too have been in self-isolation for the past few days. I found myself actually being significantly more conscientious and nervous when outside around other people. A cough out in the open feels like a death sentence, and the urge to saturate hands in sanitizer constantly is maddening. It was quite a shock to learn that my gym would be closing for almost an entire month. Over here in Canada, basically everything is closing down. In fact, a state of emergency was just declared not long ago, which is pretty crazy. I went to the store the other day and it felt like I was in a movie, just with a lot less violence and looting. Rows upon rows completely stripped of any and all product as consumers continue to panic buy in the midst of the chaos ensuing globally. One of the most unlikely items that seem to be of the utmost priority above all else, for some reason, is toilet paper. People have this bizarre obsession with hoarding as much toilet paper as humanly possible, going so far as to lift toilet paper out of people's carts to take it for themselves. Apocalyptic scenarios in media depict people fighting over food or water. I bet no one anticipated toilet paper, of all things. In a post-apocalyptic world, I guess toilet paper would be a highly valued commodity, being traded and fought over for a few rolls. It's quite fascinating to witness what life might be like if it all went to hell. Trump called it the Chinese virus, and people are, as per usual, accusing him of being racist, despite simply stating a fact. The virus came from Wuhan, which is a city in China. Is referring to a virus originating from China as a Chinese virus racist? Is the term Chinese food racist? The World Health Organization claims you need to refrain from referring to the virus with the adjective Chinese in order to avoid stigmatization, which is nonsense. Many different viruses flus diseases follow a similar naming convention, such as Asian flu, Spanish flu, Hong Kong flu, Russian flu, the Italian plague. Are these designations also racist? People are attempting to sympathize with China, even though China is the reason the virus is in the current state it is in. China has a bunch of sketchy meat markets with no regulations, which is one of the speculated reasons for the conception of the virus. Once it started to spread, China also silenced anyone who spoke out in order to avoid damaging the reputation, giving the virus the opportunity to travel around the world for a couple months. China is also attempting to spread rumors of the virus originating from the States as opposed to China, in order to absolve China of any responsibility while simultaneously appealing to the Trump virus rhetoric pushed by some radicals. Anyways, how have you guys been managing in these trying times? Leave your thoughts down below. With all that being said, thanks for watching, you guys. Stay safe out there.